Toronto wine drinker. This is actually a pretty exciting time for me right here. This is underscore Natty P. Now, that's actually not her name, but that's how I know you, right? Because we've been communicating through Twitter for a long time.
It's been a while.
She's a hell of a writer. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Okay. She's a hell of a writer. She just got married. We talked about all that. This is a great place where she got hitched in Cambridge. It's just been really great meeting you, and you were responsible for the PR for this event. And give me your thoughts. How did it go?
Oh, it was great. We were a little bit worried because of the weather. Mm-hmm. Every time there's an ice storm, everyone likes to stay inside, and that's absolutely fair. But we have a great winery here. Monty's is their sustainable farming practices and their passion. Yeah. And I think you don't get that from a lot of wineries. So a lot of people came out, a lot of media said, I want to be there and I will be there to see this winemaker today. So it was.
I have to admit, I was a little surprised. I thought it was going to be smaller. I walk in, you had minimum, I think, about 35 people here.
Yeah.
Food was good. The wine was flowing freely, so they know their stuff.
Yeah.
If you just keep pouring the wine, people will be happy with it. What was your favorite? I've got the Purple Angel in my hand right now. Yes. I dug the Pinot Noir, maybe not as much as I would like some of the French Pinots, but I mean, let's face it, how are you going to compete with that?
Yeah.
I also liked the Carmenere a lot. What was your favorite?
My favorite is definitely the Purple Angel. Yeah. I think you cannot top this wine. It's beautiful. And I also like their 2012, the Monty's Alpha range.
See, I like the 2011.
Really? So that was a really dry year for them. So it was cooler and it was drier.
Cool and dry, right here.
Dry, and it's a nice wine. But the 2012 is special because it's their dry farming year. So that's where you have, a row of vines making half of a bottle, right? Because it's without all the irrigation, it's that much fruitier and that much more dense. And it's a different experience than the 2011, even though they're both Cabernet Sauvignons. I mean, it'll be interesting to see how that sells when it comes, when the dry farming one comes in 2 months. But I was definitely the Purple Angel it's a beautiful
It's really
wine.
good.
It's fantastic, fantastic.
Let's bring it back to you. You're a writer. I like reading your stuff online. You're always putting on Twitter underscore Natty P. Let's talk about the writing. What are you writing about?
Right now, I'm obviously going to be writing about Monty's, but I'm doing my wine of the week and really focusing on Ontario wines because I don't know that much about as much as I would like to on Ontario wines.
You're a PR rep for wineries, I guess, or how would you?
So I'm a freelance PR person now. Right. So I work with a few agents that bring in wine from different countries. So I rep wines from all over the world when it comes to PR. So it's really introducing, and this is what I like to do on my blog and also through Girls of TO, is just really introduce the general public to all these amazing wines from around the world, and and just really and make it accessible, and not have wine be such a topic that is so snobby and unapproachable. I want people to be able to talk about wine and enjoy it, and that's what I'm trying to do through Girls of TO, because it's the site that has your millennials, and they're looking for someone to help them navigate that world and almost curate all those wines.
It's got good-looking women talking about wine and partying. I mean, just tune into Girls of TO. Natty P, thanks a lot. We'll talk to you again really soon, I'm sure.
Definitely.
And,
pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you. Congratulations on the wedding once again.
Thank
and
you.
We'll talk to you soon.
Definitely.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.